I can't stress this enough. I cannot stress this enough. You have to start a YouTube channel in 2025. This was originally my 30-day challenge to get monetized. I have posted probably about 8 or 9 videos so far, and then boom, hit me like a train. I got the flu, and my whole family has it now. I have 2 little kids and a wife. My mother-in-law and father-in-law live with me. The whole house got it. It's miserable. So knocked me out for like 4 or 5 days. So haven't uploaded anything. I'm still doing the 30-day challenge, uploading every single day. YouTube is pushing out smaller creators. YouTube's platform is changing. The whole algorithm is changing in 2025. Their goal is to bring more people to the platform so people can spend more time on their platform. So by smaller creators making videos, encouraging other smaller creators or other people to start a YouTube channel, it hits the algorithm. They like it. And we'll see if this video hits the algorithm too. I'm not sure. But literally, dude, if you're watching this, this is your sign to start a YouTube channel. If you uploaded a video every single day for a whole year, imagine how much money you'd be making at the end of the year. But there's strategy to it. You can't just go about your day and record whatever. You can't just talk to the camera about whatever. There's a few things you're going to need. You're going to have to provide value. You're going to have to set up, you don't need a nice camera like this. If you go back on my other videos, you can clearly see it's just my iPhone. Just use this. I set 4K on my camera. Literally, look. Go boom. Video. 4K right there on the top. You make sure it's set up good. You start recording. You have some sort of a game plan before you hit record. Some sort of bullets you want to talk about, or if it's just off the dome about some value you want to add, just start talking about your life. I talked about what I do for work. I'm a car salesman. So I put, day in the life of a car salesman, and it got a lot of views. Got a lot of traction. Posted a few other videos, and they didn't perform too good. In this beginning stage, I'm not too worried about my videos performing just crazy. I know that I'm still getting used to talking to the camera, and this is something that I'm going to get better and better at over time. But every time you hit record, provide value. Bring something to the table to where someone on the other side of the camera is watching it and they're learning something. Seriously, when you put yourself out there and you're actually teaching someone something, the algorithm loves it. They'll pick it up. And if it's a searchable topic, like right now, there's a lot of people searching up how to get monetized, how to make money, how to grow on YouTube. Should I start a YouTube channel? Is it too saturated to even start a YouTube channel? No, not at all. I'm telling you. I've been seeing these creators right now, these smaller creators that started 10 days ago, 15 days ago, and they're monetized already. They're getting traction. They're getting views. There is strategy. You can't just turn on the camera and just start talking willy-nilly. Now, there's a few things you're going to want to look out for. I mean, you're going to want to make sure the lighting is good. Like, I've posted some videos from my phone where I've set it up in my car, and I'll probably still do it just because there's, only so much time in the day for me. I mean, being a car salesman, you work so much. And the only time I have to record a video is maybe just on my way home. So that's what I'll do. And look, this is my son's room. I painted this wall. It's a mess in here. I don't have a studio, and I've been watching these other YouTubers, and I'm like, it'd be pretty cool to have a little studio. So I have my light set up right here, and I have this camera. It's a nice camera. had a photography business, many years ago, and so wanted to get a nice camera. So I have this. It's got dust, I took it out of my bag 3 days ago and figured, you know what? I'm starting to make YouTube videos. Let me try to use the camera. But using the phone is way easier because literally you hit record, you record yourself, and the key is you have to start out by making 20-minute videos or longer. So that way you get the watch time. Because if you didn't know this, YouTube, the requirements to get paid or to get monetized is you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. The way you can get to 4,000 watch hours pretty quick is by making 20 to 30-minute videos. And even if your retention isn't that great, it'll still get you a lot of watch hours to get you up to that 4,000 mark so you can get monetized. That's one of the tricks, one of the strategies to use to get your watch hours up. Make longer videos at first to get monetized. So, like I was saying, when you're using a camera like this, you do have to take out the memory card, plug it into your computer, or if you have that little dongle, which I have the little dongle, you can just plug into your phone. But I think for a 20-minute 4K video, it's going to probably eat up a lot of space on my phone. I have a little is it in here? I have a little hard drive that I put all my photos on when I take pictures. That keeps the memory off my phone and my computer. And then, you have to upload it to your computer. I would suggest no editing at first. Now, you can make some cuts, if there's big mistakes that you make, but just to make it as easy as possible. You set up your phone, talk to it for 20 minutes straight, figure out a topic that you actually enjoy talking about and you can give advice on. That just keeps coming. You get fresh ideas the more you talk about it. Do that for 20 minutes and just post every single day. And you will get traction. I promise you, you will get traction. Add value, talk about something that you're extremely interested in. Like in this case, I've seen most of the smaller creators, the topic that they're talking about is how to get monetized on YouTube in 30 days. And this is what this video is about right here. So it is my goal that I'm setting out to be monetized on YouTube in 30 days. I might not make videos like this high of quality in the whole 30 days. I'm not sure. If I run out of time, I might just do it on my phone. It doesn't matter. The quality matters. So that's why when you're using your phone, you set 4K, make sure the lighting's good, make sure the audio's good. Because look, dude, even if the lighting isn't good, if people can hear you, they can set their phone down while they're doing the dishes, while they're doing laundry, while they're going about doing their cleaning duties at home that the wife told them to do, and or that their husbands told them to do, and they can just play your video in the background, and as long as the audio is good, they can hear you on their headphones, on whatever device they're watching it on, even on the TV. So I'd say number one key is make sure your audio is good. Because what if you clicked on a video today or after this video, if you're still watching this, thank you. So if you click on a video after this video and no audio plays, what are you going to do? Yeah, you're going to click away like after 3 seconds. You're going to click away. But if the audio is crisp and clean and concise, and I kind of have a little bit of a sore throat, but I'm trying to pronounce my words as best as I can. The visuals come second in my opinion, but if someone's really immersed in watching the visuals in the video, then I would suggest putting 4K on your phone. Even the older phones, they have just use HD. I mean, they're really good quality, and then just set it up on a tripod that's head level. One thing that I learned from another YouTube channel that gives advice on growing YouTube channels is the framing of your shot. So you don't want to have a lot of dead space up here. So from here to the top. So if you're sitting way down here or like off to the side, You know, there's all this space. So, good rule of thumb in film is, boom, sit right there, right in the middle. And if you want to get closer, a little bit closer. And yes, there's a screen right next to my camera, so look, I'm not looking at the camera right now. You're going to want to look at the lens. I've probably been looking at the screen, but never mind. Look, and yeah, the 2020, my goal, honestly, and I'm scratching these past 5 days because this literally, I felt like I was going to die. This flu was no joke. Hadn't had my flu shot in I don't know how long. And this flu hit me like a train. So, trust me, I thought about making videos, but I was just like, man, I was just curled up in the ball with a blanket over me for literally 4 days straight. Couldn't do anything. Called out of work, just horrible. So, it is my goal to make a video as consistently as I can, if not every day, every other day of this whole year, and seeing where it takes me. I know when it comes to making YouTube videos, some people, you're gonna be overthinking it. You really are gonna be overthinking it and probably thinking, well, man, I'm an introvert. You know, I don't even know what to say to the camera. What do I talk about? Or like, I don't even do anything, so I don't know what value I could provide, because what the heck, like I go to work and that's pretty much it. Come home, watch TV and go to bed, and then I repeat the next day. But if you have any hobbies, or if you don't have anything to talk about this. Yeah, literally talk about how to grow on YouTube, and then give this advice that I'm giving you. Make sure your camera's clear. Wipe off your lens, give value, and you will get monetized in 30 days. You will get monetized, and you will start making money. This is not rocket science. It really isn't rocket science. And I am seeing it firsthand in these smaller channels. And it's firing me up. And I'm so excited. I'm telling my wife, like, babe, these smaller channels, like, babe, I've had so many ideas on like how to make money online, how to do this, we should start this business. So she's tired of it. she's all right, babe, do your thing. So I'm starting this for my family. I want to provide value. I want everyone else on the other side of this lens to make money too. So literally just get on the camera. Like, I'm an introvert. I do not like talking to people. That's one. If I have to tell you something right now and just tell you the complete truth about myself personally, I am 100% an introvert. And I know there's words of affirmation, like if you don't want to be an introvert, then don't say it. You have to speak it into existence. So if I sit here and tell you that, oh no, I'm an extrovert, I'm outgoing, I'm bubbly, then eventually if I speak it into existence, that's what I'll end up being. But let's be real. Come on. If you're an introvert, you know what I'm talking about. There's times where you can put that act on, or you know when to flip that switch. So if there's a boss, or like, I don't know, someone at a social gathering you need to speak to, or you need to not be an introvert, then I can flip that switch and I don't have to be an introvert. And so, and that is out of my comfort zone. This I am getting better at, talking to the camera. And some advice on talking to the camera is, when you're doing it, what you're going to want to do is not imagine you're talking to a camera. You're going to want to imagine that it's your brother or your sister or your mom or your dad or like your best friend sitting right next to you, and you're just having a normal conversation. Which even just me saying that out loud to myself right now is helping me a little bit, you know what I mean? But this is the year to start. The algorithm is changing. Even the CEO of YouTube, I forgot what the exact words was, but I was looking it up, and he even said, there designing YouTube to get monetized in multiple ways. So you can do lives, you can do YouTube shorts, you can do YouTube long form, you can do YouTube more of a podcast type of a style video. And there's multiple ways, multiple income streams to get paid. YouTube wants to pay you because once they get your channel monetized and they start paying you, then YouTube makes money. The company that is in the ad pays the creator a percentage and YouTube a percent. So YouTube, well, even the YouTube algorithm, it's not against you, it's for you. And so what do you have to do? You have to figure out what videos the YouTube algorithm wants. Because what do you give, like a dog, pretty much. What do you give a dog? You give a dog what a dog wants to eat. So give the algorithm what it's hungry for. And so there's this big trend going on right now of YouTube is on easy mode. YouTube, or how to get monetized in 30 days or less. And even for like older folks, for like 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years old, it is not too late to start YouTube. You can come on and turn on the camera and just give your whole, you have so many stories, so much wisdom, your life advice, even if you're a little bit younger and you've really been through it, you know. Like at one point, and I'll probably make a separate video telling this story. At one point, I was a flight attendant, and then I was living in San Francisco with my now wife. She was my fiance at the time, and yeah, I slept in my car for about 2.5 months. I slept in my car for about 2.5 months while she was renting a couch from someone's living room. And yeah, I was sleeping in my car most of the nights, in the airport parking lot, employee parking lot, and planes would soar over me and shake the car, make all the car alarms go off. But anyway, that's a part in my life where I could, make a separate video on explaining A to Z on how I got to that point and how I got myself out of that point. There's a lot of people that are struggling, including myself, struggling a little bit, that have wisdom, have advice on how to get out of the sticky situation. And so if you're in that spot, or if you're past it and you're wealthy, it will benefit you in the long term, even if you're not in it for the money, or if you don't care about getting monetized. It will seriously benefit you in the long term. Whether you want to do this YouTube channel for fun, for business, for a personal diary, there's a lot of really good reasons to do this. And YouTube is the oldest, most secure platform ever right now. I mean, all the social media platforms, they're wonderful. There's that one platform that we all know of that has just gone away. So we can still use it on our phones, but it's not in the App Store. Instagram is good. Yeah, rest in peace TikTok. Man. And you know what my original plan was for TikTok is to actually start, it was to actually start posting products, and I wanted to be a part of the affiliate program and all that stuff. If it fully comes back and I have an audience on here, I really want to start doing that. I just want to make some extra money. And so I saw how much money some people are making with the affiliate program, and I was like, oh my gosh, people are making $50,000 in a month. Obviously not if it's not consistent, but for some people, like, dude, I mean, the more videos you post, once you're a part of that partner program where you can actually get paid from the commission from those sold products, say you have 1,000 videos out there, even the videos that you posted, 6 months ago, 7 months ago. Those are still getting views and people are still buying that product and you're still getting paid that commission. So the more videos that are out there, the more chances you have to sell something. And there's people at a point right now that are just, they're chilling. I mean, they get that monthly check. They know that they know how to make a viral video, and they're doing it. There's enough money to go around on the internet. YouTube pays the most. It's seriously, YouTube pays the most. And I'm not talking about brand deals. I'm not talking about companies paying you. I'm talking about just purely ad revenue. Purely ad revenue. YouTube does pay the most. Purely ad revenue. You can literally be monetized, post videos, and look, all YouTube cares about is views. You make a video that will get views and that is hitting the algorithm, and you play your strategy right, and you turn on the camera, you add value, you make sure your audio is good, you're consistent on doing those things, you will get monetized and you will start getting paid. And the more views you get, the more you'll get paid. It's just math. It's just how the more numbers that are on your video, the more you'll get paid. And there's people making a lot of money. You know, I watched this interview with all of you may know who David Dobrik is. I watched an interview with Jason Nash just today, and I saw this a long time ago. And obviously, you know, those bigger YouTubes, you and I both know that they make a lot of money, but he actually broke it down and said the numbers. He said when he was doing a stand-up show once, and David Dobrik was in the crowd. And then after the show, David came up to him and said, "Hey, Jason, you should start a YouTube channel." And then Jason was like, I can't do YouTube. And then David said, "Well, I mean, how much do you need a month, like, to live?" And then Jason Nash said, "I need probably $5,000 a month. I mean, that's you know, just to pay my bills." And then David Dobrik said, "Oh, you can make $5,000 a month, easy. You can make that, no problem." So he made, after his first video, he said it was just a stupid video. He posted that, and then he said 4 months later, after just posting videos, he was making $35,000 a month. Now, I know that he has a big influence from one of the biggest YouTubers ever to live, which is David Dobrik, but that just goes to show of the power of YouTube. I'm not telling you you're going to get paid $35,000 a month, but there's smaller creators, smaller YouTube channels out there that are getting paid pretty dang close. Maybe the same thing. It's being consistent, posting every day, and adding value. If you have questions, leave it in the comments. There's going to be a video somewhere on the screen right here. I recommend you go and watching it. This is kind of, the automotive industry, so I sell cars. It's probably not going to be related to what this video title is about, but it's a video that is going to be recommended. I would recommend go checking it out. And then also my face is here if you want to hit the subscribe button. So I'll catch you guys in the next video.